Another day, another border closure.
I didn't know till we actually landed that we weren't allowed to come in.
As we arrived, they announced that the border's closed, as far as I'm aware.
I haven't seen my family for 2 years, so now I'll see them for 5 minutes and have to turn around and go back again.
Travel from New South Wales into WA is no longer allowed, except for exempt travellers. Anyone who arrived in WA before today and has been to an exposure site during the relevant times must self-quarantine for 14 days from their date of exposure and get tested.
It's a difficult decision. We don't enjoy this. Obviously, we were hoping we're out of this environment, but unfortunately, New South Wales is going through something serious, so we have to take action as a consequence.
The government has previously said the state's hard border policy is unlikely to change until the state vaccinates 70 to 80% of the population. So far, just 5% of West Australians over 16 are fully vaccinated. But despite significant recent setbacks with the national rollout, the state's Chief Health Officer today told a parliamentary committee he's still hopeful of reaching the benchmark by the end of this year.
Ramping up the vaccines has been going quite well. We actually vaccinated 6,345 people yesterday.
Dr. Andy Robertson also told the committee authorities are examining what would be needed for Australians returning from overseas to quarantine in homes rather than hotels, indicating it could be an option for fully vaccinated people in the future.
But the compliance is the issue here, because if people go out into the community, they can still, whilst they're vaccinated, they can still be infectious and they can still deliver. They can still pass the disease on.
Meanwhile, the Premier says a decision on Victoria's border arrangements is due by the end of this month. Rhiannon Shine, ABC News.